Welcome back on this Sunday. Beautiful weather down at Grand Isle. This is our Sky 9 camera down at Grand Isle, the Hurricane Hole Marina and Resort. The nice, beautiful sunset off the coast and no rain, thankfully. That is going to be the case over the long term. We topped out in the 60s region-wide today. It was quite comfortably cool, to say the least. It did top out only at 58 in Macomb, but still, that's not bad to say that we've been topping out in the 80s for like the past several weeks, and 70s at that. But now we're down to 58 in Baton Rouge. Temperatures slowly starting to cool down throughout the area, especially as much of that cloud cover starts to gradually dissipate. We've got some more clouds off to our west in Texas. Some of that could impact us later tonight, but remaining dry mainly due to high pressure overhead. And that's going to keep our atmosphere stable for the time being. And in fact, not much going on in the central and western United States as well. Got some snow in the New England states, and a cold front that brought all of the strong storms, that is finally out of here. So that is some good news. What is the weather going to be looking like for tonight? Well, it's going to be chilly and cold in some locations, going with a low of 34 in Baton Rouge, but anyone north and east of the Baton Rouge area could experience a light freeze with temperatures in the lower 30s. But the good news about this is, well, if you do get that light freeze, those freezing temperatures are only going to last a couple of hours at best. So just be sure to protect pets and plants as well as people. The pipe should be good for the time being. Baton Rouge starting out right around 34, and then we're only rising into the mid 50s for tomorrow afternoon. So your Monday afternoon is going to be a bit cooler than today. So 53 for Gonzales, all around mainly low to mid 50s for tomorrow afternoon, and this trend is going to continue as we go into next weekend. But I want to show you our future cast because you're going to notice not much happening. High pressure is going to stick around for your Monday and Tuesday, but watch what happens as we go into Wednesday. Start to see this air circulation in Mexico that makes its way into the U.S. That could help spawn a couple of showers late Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. Chances only at 20%, so it's not a really big storm system. The next big system is going to be the frontal system that's going to be pushing through late in the week. It's going to have some colder air behind it, could bring some precipitation to parts of the southeast, but as far as we're concerned, not looking at really any precipitation here in South Louisiana or Mississippi from that storm system. High pressure should keep much of that out of the way. Now it's after this where we're going to have another storm system that could bring us some rain over the weekend, but despite that, we're still expecting precipitation to be a bit lower than normal in the foreseeable future. So don't expect any significant storm systems for the moment across the deep south. And on top of that, temperatures are still going to be on the cooler side on average. So for the moment, let's take a look at the morning lows, because what's going to be happening? Well, we are going to have those near freezing temperatures. For now, it looks like Friday will be the coldest morning across much of the viewing area, going 32 for Baton Rouge. So that's where we have that chance for a light freeze in the capital city. But the rest of us, we will have a few mornings of either a light freeze or some frosty conditions as well. As far as our highs, should be right around 60 degrees. Instead, we're going to be much cooler than that over the long term. We'll be watching next weekend, folks. Maybe a little bit of rain, but for now, those chances remain minimal.